guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while. I was kind of in a rut and I didn't want to record, and yeah, but anyways, welcome back. I'm back. Yes, I am back. I'm stupid. Also, I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. I spent it a little bit early in Jersey with my family, then I came back home and spent it with my husband and my little boy, Key and Rose. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Today's video is about 10 Netflix shows you should binge watch. I know we're all wanting to know what's the best Netflix shows to watch. What should I binge watch today or tomorrow? One of the worst feelings is getting done with the series and not knowing what to do with your life anymore. It's like once it's done, it's like, so let's do now. So hopefully this video does help you out just a tad bit, just a smidge. Okay, let's get her done. First thing on my list is Stranger Things, because friends don't lie. I'm so excited for this show. And if you know where that saying is from, we are already here. We are already friends. Hi, how you doing? Written and directed by the Duffer Brothers, this brilliant 80s sci-fi show is so good. It mainly focuses on 4 boys and 1 mysterious girl who undergo all the weird and bizarre aspects of your favorite King classics. I mean, it's the perfect homage to the 80s. You're talking E.T. Jeopardy, you're talking Goonies style investigations. I sound like such a nerd. But I'm telling you, it's so good. It's so good. I'm not lying to you. You will regret not watching it. The next show I'd like to recommend is 13 Reasons Why. Now I know there's a lot of controversy over this show, but it is good, and for all good reason. I mean, it's so real. It's a tearjerker, and it's raw, and it's real, and it just makes you think differently and puts things into perspective for the viewer, and it definitely draws you in and definitely grabs your attention. I think within the first 5 minutes of the first episode, I was like, now I see why everybody is watching this damn show. Although it is a controversial series out there, I think it is something anyone needs to watch. Maybe not with kids, but it just definitely opens your eyes and lets you see just what someone goes through, I guess. This particular series is about a young teenager named Hannah Baker, and as the title states, it is about 13 reasons why she committed suicide. This next show is called The 100. It's a sci-fi TV drama series, and it's amazing. Me and my husband watch it, and we're waiting on that next season to drop so we can binge watch it again. Basically, it's about how planet Earth was nearly obliterated by a nuclear war on planet Earth. Is that right? No. I wrote down a script and I don't know if it's working or not. Let me know in the comments. I'm trying here, so that's all I can do, huh? Okay, let's try it again. Where the only survivors were living in space in a spaceship, which is also known as the Ark. The people in charge of the Ark, what they do is they send 100 people down. The 100 people are actually troubled teens and grown-ups who have committed crimes on the Ark, and I guess basically their punishment is to go down there and try to survive. So what they do is they send them back down to Earth to see if there's any possibility to repopulate it. Now this next show is Merlin, and Merlin is aired on BBC, and as some of you know, maybe by the title, it is based off of the King Arthur story. This series though is in the point of view of Merlin as a young boy, or a young teenage boy. I mean, there's every bit of adventure and magical powers There I go again. Sounded like a freaking nerd. Romance and good versus evil and triumph and victory and failure and swords and, you know, good stuff. It's really, really addicting. I didn't think I was gonna like it. My husband introduced it to me and I was like, Merlin, no. What do I look like watching Merlin? But I'm telling you, it's good. Maybe you haven't heard of the show, but it is pretty good. This next show is called Doctor Who. Doctor Who's also aired on BBC. It is another sci-fi show. It's about how a time-traveling Time Lord. Try to say that 6 times fast. It's about how a time-traveling Time Lord known as Doctor Who goes in and out of time and he destroys, well no, he saves the world from destruction. Time and time and time again. Okay, and he's in a snazzy blue police box, also known as the Taurus. Again, I didn't think I'd like this show. I, again, said to my husband, what do I look like watching Doctor Who? But it is good. So, try it for yourself. This next show is Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy, everybody knows of it. If you don't know of it, you're living under a rock. Do something with your life and watch the show. There are no words to describe my love for that show. I'm just now rewatching it because I've been skipping a little bit and I just want to be where everybody is at. Now, Grey's Anatomy will have you in and out of your feelings, okay? It is just one of those shows where you're up here and then something happens and then you just plummet. Your emotions are just start crying, then you're laughing, then you're like, oh, my heart, I want that kind of love. And it's so crazy. Although, yes, I don't understand sometimes the medical terminology of the show, but it is cool to see different situations and different things that happen in the medical field. Supposedly, it is based off on true things that happen in the US. They do the research and all this stuff to make it as realistic as possible. But I'm telling you, it's so good. It is so good. I mean, yes, it's full of drama, romance, breakups, death, and it, like I said, it'll have you in and out of your feelings. Shonda and Shonda have a love and hate relationship because all her shows are killer. The last series I'm going to recommend is, I know I said 10, but I'm going to switch it to 6 just because, just to make it a shorter video. It does seem like it's gaining traction and getting a little bit more popular as the months go on, but it is you should watch this series. I mean, it is, again, one of those series that will have you in and out of your feelings. You really need to probably step back and think about your life after each episode, okay? The thing with Black series, though, is that each episode is its own story, okay? There's no main character, there is no connection within the episodes. It's all one separate thing. What I like about this series is that it tends to pick out one aspect of like life, modern life. For instance, this one episode was about technology, and it kind of portrayed on how everyone's life would be if we continued to go down that path, and it was very, very interesting to watch. I mean, it definitely hooks you in, but my suggestion would be to watch. I feel like season 1 was probably the the weakest season they have. It took me a bit to really connect, you know, to really say, ooh, this show's good. But give it some time. Just give it some time. Some shows, some movies, you have to give it just some time to warm up to you a little bit. So hopefully this video was helpful. I know it wasn't a lot of suggestions, but it is a few. thumbs up if you like this video. Maybe I'll do another one, and maybe some will be, maybe I'll break it down into like comedies or documentaries, or even a little bit more kid-friendly, because I know this those suggestions aren't probably kid-friendly, but they're one of my top favorite. They're one of my top favorite Netflix shows to watch currently at this moment. Well, that's a lie. I watched them already, but definitely Grey's Anatomy, Black Mirror, and yeah, those are the only two. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Thank you for watching.